Hey webheads, are you going through New Comic Book Day withdrawal? I know I am. Hopefully this video will fill the gap for you, at least a little bit. Hey all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0 and fans. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, bringing you no new comic books week number 3. That's right fans, us comic book collectors are feeling the hit of no new comic books. I don't know about you, but I am feeling the no new comic book day withdrawal. Are you guys experiencing the same thing? Now, I know there's way worse problems out there in the world right now, and comic books are the least of the priority, but I just want to wish everyone good luck. Hopefully you're being safe and, things get back to normal soon. So last week I showed you my DC trade collection. Well, this week I wanted to show you my Marvel trade collection. And instead of bringing it all to the desk and piling up, I decided to leave it in the cabinet. I'll bring it out to show it to you. So that's why you see this cool new point of view. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and this is a good substitute for the comic book haul that I show you, and it gets a little bit of your comic fix in there. All right, so here we go. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Spider Island Companion. Okay, so we got that here. So this is a pretty good thing. If you've read Spider Island, this is a good companion piece. This is a hardcover. Pretty cool as you get to see the back here. Everything is opposite from what I'm used to doing, so bear with me. So there's the back. So yeah, Spider Island Companion. If you guys haven't read Spider Island, I'm doing a series on that right now when it comes to Spidey Classics. So that's pretty cool. All right. Next, we're going to show you the Spider-Man The Other Evolve or Die. This is something that I have not read yet. I've had this for a very long time, and it's just, again, when you don't have when you have new comic books to read, it's hard to show you, it's hard to read all of this stuff. So here's kind of the interior artwork in there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool storyline. I remember reading the single issues a while back, but god dang, I can't remember everything. All right, next we have the Essential Spider-Man. This is like the poor man's omnibus, basically, right? This is volume 1, as it covers issues 1 through 20 of the series and annual number 1. If you guys are not familiar with these Essentials, it has all the Spider-Man stories in there, but it's just not in color. So again, if you're in for it for the story and you like black and white artwork, this may not bother you. This is a cheaper option to read all of these stories that you've loved for over the years. This will run you like $15 cover price. So, and it's got a lot of good reading material in there. So if you're bored and you're looking for cheap stuff, yeah, go ahead, grab these Essentials. All right, next we have Spider-Man Mark of the Tarantula. Never read this one. I'm trying to see what this one covers. It collects the Amazing Spider-Man number 231 through 237 and the annual issue number 16. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Never read this one. $8. It's still in its covering. All right, next we have Spider-Man and Millar and Dodson. I don't even know what this covers. I got that one, but that's a cool cover. It shows you what I haven't read. It's collecting Marvel Knights Spider-Man 1 through 12. I should read this. It's a cool, nice looking cover. Black Cat on there and Spider-Man, Green Goblin. Let's see if I can check out some of the artwork in there. Here's cool pieces of the art. So this might be something that you might want to actually pick up if you can. There's some more artwork with Venom in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So you can see all my Spider-Man stuff I'm showing you first. Next, we have The Death of Jane DeWolf. Nice looking cover here. Cool dust jacket on this one. Look at the back of this. That's pretty cool as well. So nice one there. So it collects Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 107 through 110 and 134 through 136. All right. Next, we have Todd McFarlane and Liefeld's masks. I guess that's how you say it. Just collecting it for the cover in itself is absolutely awesome. I care less about the story. Here's the back of it as well. So that's really cool. And this one collects Spider-Man number 6 and 7, issues 13, 14, and 16, and X-Force number 4. So those are the ones that it collects. All right, next we have Spider-Man, Return of the Burglar, done by Wolfman. So we got that one there. Here's the back of it. It's got Black Cat, so it's got some Black Cat stories in there. So we got that. And then this is probably, everyone has read this, but if you have not read this Spider-Man story, go ahead and read this one. This is Kraven's Last Hunt. This one is pretty cool as well. Love the cover of this. There's the back. It's a great story. All right. Next, we have Spider-Man versus Black Cat. So I think this has the first appearance of the Black Cat in it. Here is the back. And this has Amazing Spider-Man issue 194, 195, number 204, 205, number 226, 227. And yeah, so it's done by Marv Wolfman and David Michelini. So that's your creative team on that. Everyone's probably read this, obviously, when it comes to Venom. This is The Birth of Venom. And it's kind of gives you like a more chronological order of the birth of the character, as this one collects Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, 252 through 259, Secret Wars issue 8, 298 through 300, 315 through 317, the annual issue 25, Fantastic Four 274, and the Web of Spider-Man issue 1. So this is a nice piece right here to have when you want to read everything about Venom and the birth of the character. So that's pretty cool. All right, next, everyone's favorite story, The Amazing Spider-Man, the complete Clone Saga epic book. This is volume 1. And so what goes with that one is the complete Riley epic, volume 2. It's a cool cover though. I mean, you can't deny that. That's pretty neat regardless of the story. Here's some of the interior artwork. All right, so we have that. And then let's see, we got Venom. Oh man, I just lost a whole bunch of bookmarks. Lethal Protector. So if you have all the issues and you don't want to read them, right, because they're in your collection, boom, there's your trade. So we got that. And then we have the Spider-Man, The Vengeance of Venom. So obviously very nostalgic looking cover with Eric Larson art on there as well. And then you get back with Carnage and Venom on there facing Spider-Man, as it has Mark Bagley's Spider-Man in there, and definitely collects a lot of stuff from that run as well. All right, so now we got through all the Spider-Man stuff. So you ready for some of the other stuff that I have? All right, so next we're going to go to, we have Annihilation. This is the complete volume 1. And there's your back. I do not have volume 2 yet. Sorry about that. This is definitely a weird angle that I'm doing this in. Didn't even think about this when I was doing this video. All right, next we have Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, the complete collection by Jeff Johns. This is volume 2, and I also have volume 1. Now, I have not read this. I would love to hear in the comments below, guys, what you thought of Jeff Johns' run when it came to The Avengers. So we have those two. Okay. All right. Next, we got Avengers and the Invaders. This is like a team up with Dynamite or whatnot. I remember reading this a long time ago. I've had this trade for a while. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool artwork in there. So yep, we got that one. And then here is one that I never even cracked open. This one's still in the plastic. I remember I got it for $5. This thing is a $40 trade. I got it for $5, man. Brian Michael Bendis, The Avengers, The Heroic Age. So I might have to open this one up and see, what this one is all about one day. So I got that. All right, next. There's another one in plastic. Oh, The Avengers West Coast. This series is a lot of fun. If you guys like good Avenger comics and like old school stuff, this West Coast is really, really cool. So yeah, awesome stuff here. All right, let's see. Next, we have Brew Breakers run. Steve Rogers' Super Soldier. Another great book. Haven't read it. Heard good things about it. Paid $3 for it, right? Can't beat it. Usually $20 for that. So we got that one, and I think I got another couple Captain Americas in here as well. So, and as Brew Breaker run. So I have this one, and then I got that one. So I got to read all these. This is volume 3, volume 4, and I think this is the first volume, but I don't have volume 2. All right, let's see what we got next. Hopefully you guys are having fun with this. Next, we have the Fantastic Four, The Foes. Pretty cool. I think this is Robert Kirkman who actually did this, right? If I remember correctly, or maybe I'm wrong. It collects, yeah, it's Robert Kirkman. Collects Fantastic Four 1 through 6, written by Robert Kirkman. Marvel Team Up and illustrated by Cliff Rathburn. So that's cool. Marvel Knights 2099 Inhumans. So yeah, cool. All right. What's next? Fantastic Four, Crusaders, and Titans. That's cool. I don't even remember how much I paid for that, man. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I got this X-Men book in here, mixed in here. So I got X-Men Origins Firestar. Huge Firestar fan. Would love to get a chance to actually dive into this and read this thing. But right now I'm reading The Blackest Night. Both 2 trades that I'm reading. Here's a fun series. Incredible Hulk, Ground Zero. I've read this. This is pretty cool. This is classic, man. I've had this trade since I was a kid. This is total 90s, like, Incredible Hulk here. Love this run, though. It was so cool to see the artwork in this. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, next we have Loeb's and McGinnis's The Red Hulk. So we got that. This is a fun run when it came to the Hulk. I love the artwork in it. Very bright, vibrant colors in it. Like, look at that. That's freaking cool, right? So, yep, we wound up getting that. Or I wound up having that. Let's see what else. And then we got Hulk. We got that one, too. Cool artwork once again. So that's pretty cool. And then I have the World War Hulks. So I have that as well. This collects World War Hulks #1, Fall of the Hulks, Savage She-Hulks. Great artwork on the back of that. J. Scott Campbell. Really cool, man. Awesome. All right, next. Let's see, guys. Infinity Gauntlet. Got to have that in trade, right? I mean, if you don't want to bust out your original issues, you can always bust that out and read that. Iron Man stuff. All right, so we have Iron Man, The Invincible Iron Man Armor Wars. That's a classic Marvel tale, right? So that's kind of cool. And then we have Warren Ellis's Extremis. This was a pretty cool read as well. So we got that. Let's see what else we have in here. Going down to a couple omnibuses. We have Marvel's first, the 1990s omnibus. So I took off the dust jacket on this just to show you like the actual cover. There's the back of everything that it collects. All right. Then we have The Amazing Spider-Man, the Todd McFarlane one. Covers all these issues as well. So we have that on the bus. And we have this X-Men on the bus as well, as with Chris Claremont and Jim Lee. So we have that. This is volume 1. All right. And that is all that I'm going to show you this week. I have so much more here to show you, but I don't want to keep this video too long and bore you guys to death. So got to spread it out a little bit while there are no new comics, but I have a whole other half of this cabinet right here to show you. So hopefully you guys will join me next week for a part 2 of this. And I want to know some of your guys' favorite trades, right? Some of the ones that you love to collect or maybe want to pick up right now. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And until next time, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And I'll see you guys real soon. So take care, guys, and be safe. Bye.